Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope we are always healthy, excited, and happy. First of all, let me introduce our group. We are from Group 4. I'm Divarina as moderator and speaker, and my partners Yani Novitasari as speaker, and the last one that Putri Intan Aulia as speaker. We will present the result of our discussion on the selection and gradation in material development. Okay, the first material will be explained by me. Okay, topic today is selection and grading in material development. Among the most early activities in a language program is the specification of language teaching and learning content in developing material. The purpose of content specifications is to prepare a list of sequences that will be taught, environmental factors where the subject will be used, student needs and teaching and learning principles that must be concise based on the principle of language teaching. Content in language learning mostly focus on language function, topic and themes, skill and sub-skill, task strategies. Therefore, based on learning objective, the development of certain unit can be used to select and sort material in subject stream. Okay, the next material, language-centered syllabus. Content specification in language-centered syllabuses has become an area of increasing concern and controversy in second language pedagogy. When deciding on content in the development of material, various viewpoints are based on three principles. Language selection, gradation, and sequencing must be considered. Therefore, selecting content focuses more on grammatical structure, notional function categories, situation, and topic. Material, vocabulary selection. Wilkins stated that the methodology's first concern was with vocabulary because the use of everyday language is different from the vocabulary students find in reading text. To ensure the vocabulary content is most useful and relevant to students' needs, different criteria have been defined. As an example, Wilkins states the following criteria: vocabulary selection. Number 1, frequency. As the main criterion in vocabulary selection refers to the number of occurrences of item in the language corpus. 2. Coverage refers to the number of meaning expressed by the item. And 3 refers to the ability of an item to be applied in different contexts. Number 4, availability. Some vocabulary doesn't appear often but is stored in the brain when certain topics are thought about. And the last, learnability criterion can be applied in selecting and grading vocabulary content. Okay, the next material will be explained by Putri Intan Aulia. Putri Intan Aulia, time is yours.
Okay, the next material, grammar selection. The choice of grammar is the same as the choice of the subject of diversity or vocabulary above. However, the focus in choosing grammar is teachability and learnability, which can support the selection of sentence patterns based on the criteria of being able to learn or learnability. Simple grammar are easier to learn than more complex ones. Gradation. The gradation refers to the grouping and ordering of teaching items in the syllabus regarding grading in language-based syllabus Richard 2001. The Sandbase 4 approach. 1. Linguistic distance structure similar to the mother tongue should be taught first. 2. Intrinsic difficulties. Simple structures should be taught before the more complex ends. 3. Communicative need some structure is needed earlier and cannot be postponed. Postponed. 4. Frequency. The order of teaching structure can be affected by frequency appearance. Next, sequencing. Carter and Noonan 2001 define sequencing as how areas of knowledge and specific skill and abilities are arranged in a syllabus or in teaching materials so that they represent a pathway of development and development. The type of sorting are described as follows. 1. The order of individual items in each system, and 2. The order of combination of these items in various structures. With regard to sorting in the system, the number of items determines the number of possible sequences. The more open the system is, the more likely the sort is. The sequence is phonetic item, grammar, and vocabulary.
Okay, the next material will be explained by Yani Novitasari. Yani Novitasari, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Okay, we will continue. The next material is Learner-Centered Syllabus. Richard, 2001, state that the teaching method is deeply rooted in the syllabus or content selection. All methods can be categorized under one or two heads. Language centers method, which contains method based on language, human nature, theory, and learner centers method, which are based on learning process theory. Silabus berpusat pada siswa atau learner centered at syllabus. Richard 2001 menyatakan bahwa metode pengajaran jauh berakar pada silabus atau pemilihan konten. Semua metode dapat dikategorikan di bawah satu atau dua kepala. Language-centered methods yang berisikan metode yang didasarkan pada teori hakikat manusia, bahasa, dan learner-centered method yang didasarkan pada teori proses belajar. Next, selection of contents on student-centered materials. The student-centered syllabus follow an analytic approach to the syllabus design in which the teacher and student are the decision makers in the selection and grading of content. With 1988, Nunan 1997 as that a student-centered syllabus focus on collaboration between the teacher and student involves student in determining the selection and grading of contents. This can find out directly the needs of students. In addition, the student-centered syllabus has textbooks that adhere to the principles communicative language teaching, which emphasize the role of student in determining learning content through participation and doing some communicative tasks. Tomlinson 2008 menyebutkan hal-hal yang harus ada dalam buku pelajaran siswa yang membantu dalam pembelajaran bahasa, memberikan pengalaman yang banyak dengan variasi genre dan tipe teks, memberikan pengalaman estetika yang positif melalui desain grafis, menggunakan multimedia untuk pembelajaran bahasa yang kaya, lebih yang lebih kaya dan bervariasi, membantu siswa untuk menemukan sendiri, membantu siswa menjadi siswa yang mandiri, memberikan materi tambahan untuk listening dan reading, membantu siswa mempersonalisasi dan melokasikan pembelajaran bahasa. And the last material, gradation and sequencing. Material development through a student-centered approach emphasizes incorporating pedagogical text into the contents simultaneously and assessing this assessment with a focus on the student rather than anything else. Bradley 1984 emphasized the interaction of the three factors of students, text, and in determining text difficulty. She suggested the following factors could consider for grading purpose. 1. Student factors include self-confidence, motivation, learning experience, culture, and language. Acknowledge the text factor are reference complexity, the number of contents related to the text, the ability to process the language in the text. Text factor included the text size, the format, contextual clues, the text content. Oleh karena itu, tindakan mengurut silabus berpusat pada siswa itu kompleks. Karbel 1985 menyatakan 4 langkah berikut. Yang pertama, identifikasi minat siswa dan kebutuhan siswa dalam tema yang lebih luas. Yang kedua, identifikasi sejumlah situasi komunikasi terkait dengan tema tersebut. Membentuk langkah pengurutan. Yang ketiga, pilih materi yang sesuai dengan situasi dalam tindakan pengurutan. Yang keempat, pilihlah poin bahasa untuk fokus pada dan dari materi berikutnya.
Okay, that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.